Just a little tipple on that one. Big weekend. Footy will be put away then, and we are ready to start the real stuff. Don't worry about the pre-season. Get rid of it.
It's so close now. Looking forward to it. Good on you, Soder. Well, if you rarely or never clean your makeup brushes or sponges, you might want to pay attention.
Using dirty tools could be behind common skin conditions, and tonight we can reveal what's really hiding within.
Makeup brushes and sponges are breeding ground for bacteria.
A dirty makeup brush is a germ factory.
Used daily and without being washed, they accumulate dead skin cells, dirt and oil, causing anything from clogged pores and skin breakouts to nasty infections.
You can get fungal infections, you can get staph, bacterial infections.
To find out what's really lurking within, we took some for testing, where they were sorted, swabbed, studied, and the results...
I wasn't particularly surprised. Longer in between washes, the higher the bacterial load on that brush.
The most interesting was the freshly washed makeup sponge.
As you can see, that's heavily contaminated.
Because it was still damp, it had very high levels of bacteria and also tested positive to Staphylococcus and Pseudomonas, a type of germ that can cause infections.
Bacteria really love the presence of water, so if there's no water, there's nothing really for them to grow on. I would definitely let them dry.
Clearly, cleaning needs to be an important part of your beauty routine. Dermatologists say for personal use, you need to be doing it at least weekly.
Rinse it under lukewarm water and then dip it in a bowl with gentle or baby shampoo and give it a nice little swirl and then re-rinse it. So rinse and repeat.
Those with acne should be more rigorous, and when the brush loses shape and bristles start falling out, it's time to throw it out.
The more things you can do to minimise your bacterial load and the risk of infection, the better it is for your skin.
Keeping brushes soft and sanitised and your skin thankful. Georgia Holland, 7 News.
It's called Dogs in the Quad. More than 50 furry friends turn up for Bring Your Pooch to School Day. That's next.
And weather-wise, we're in for a fine weekend for the annual Summer Garden Festival here at Modbury. Those details coming up next.
The new warning. Nicotine alternatives marketed as the new vape. How they're illegally making it to our shores. Plus, make your money go further. The top 5 holiday destinations to get bang for your Aussie buck. And beating 330-itis. The healthy alternatives for your afternoon sugar hit. Only on Weekend Sunrise.
Time for the weather now with Casey, who joins us again from Modbury.
And Casey, another dry and mild weekend's in store.
Certainly for Adelaide, Will. So organisers for the annual Summer Garden Festival here in Adelaide's northeast are thrilled, hoping it'll help draw big crowds for both tonight and tomorrow. The sunshine returned to Adelaide for most of the day today, helping the city reach a top of 27.8, and it's still around 23 degrees now. Elsewhere around the state, hot and humid up in the northern parts. A top of 42 Roxby reached today, while a thundery band of cloud delivered showers from the west coast through to the Flinders, and that system's triggered a severe thunderstorm warning for heavy rainfall over the next few hours. A trough will keep persisting over northern parts and will be the instigator for more storms and showers tomorrow, while a high returning to the Bight will deliver the fine conditions to the south over the weekend. Interstate tomorrow, a top of 33 for Brisbane, shower or two, and 27 for Sydney. Warm and windy over in Perth, up to 34, chance for a shower too. Back home, storm action looks most likely over Pukacha, but could travel further south too. Isolated showers are likely over the northern agricultural area and pastoral districts. So a shower or two, and 27 for Port Augusta, 25 for Whyalla, 28 for Port Pirie and Kadina, partly cloudy, and 29 for Renmark, 26 for Nuriutpa and Murray Bridge, 21 for Victor Harbour, and cloudy, and 22 for Mount Gambier. And there is still some heat wave conditions about parts of the northwest pastoral. For the city, down to a low of 15, heading for a top of 28 tomorrow. On metro waters, southeasterly winds to 15 knots, tending southerly to 20, then southeasterly in the evening, seas to 1.5 metres. To the surf, good small conditions for the mid-coast, while winds won't be great for Victor despite the big swell down there this weekend. Looking ahead, a sunny 25 on Sunday, mostly sunny, and 29 Monday, a sunny 34 on Tuesday, chance for a light shower Wednesday with a top of 30, 28 Thursday, 31 Friday, so still very little sign of any wet weather over Adelaide. Meanwhile, before we go, let's take a look at tonight's ray of sunshine. is this set up for show and tell? Investigator College at Victor Harbour brought some furry friends into the mix for the 3rd annual Bring Your Dog to School Day. They call it Dogs in the Quad, and today more than 50 pooches belonging to students and staff flooded the Oval for plenty of walks and pats. The event aims to boost student wellbeing, but it appears the pups get plenty out of it too. Meanwhile, a group of Year 12 students from Seton High got a break from the classroom today, popping into the 7 studio at Hindmarsh to learn the ropes of the newsroom and even had a go at reading the bulletin.
And more tonight at 6.
Yay! And here's hoping one or two of them might be interested in a career in media, guys.
Let's hope so. And they were a lovely bunch. They caught me in the makeup chair.
Did they? They had a good teacher in Elle too, it looks like.
Yeah, she did a wonderful job.
That is all the news to now. We'll have updates for you throughout the evening.
For all the Adelaide 17 for now, it's good night.
Good night.
Stream 7 News anytime, live and on demand on 7 Plus. And with 7news.com.au, you'll know the news now.